Amy's Little Orchid. Our art association sponsored an exhibit. Members and non-members alike could exhibit 2 pictures. The sizes of the pictures were limited, and so were the prices. 25% of the proceeds would go to the association. The association sponsored these exhibits to encourage people to buy the artworks. I submitted 2 Chinese brush paintings. One was a bamboo, and the other was an orchid. I had painted the latter with my left hand. One evening I felt like painting. I painted far into the night. My right hand was sore, but I didn't want to stop, so I used my left hand. I painted 5 more bamboo and a little orchid before I quit. These 6 paintings were my favorites, especially the little orchid. It was a simple lone blossom with only 5 leaves, but I had painted the left leaf too far from the stem, and the side leaf on the right was crooked. I hesitated to show it to people, but its size fitted the exhibit requirements perfectly, so I submitted it. Many people came on the opening night, socializing happily. The gallery owner came and introduced me to a young girl of 12 or 13. She had brown hair. Her big brown eyes shone with excitement. The gallery owner said her name was Amy. "I like the little orchid. Can I buy it from you?" she asked. I was delighted. "I'll go get my mom and dad. Please don't go away," she said to me and was gone. In a minute, Amy came back with a young couple in their mid-30s. "We're Amy's parents." They introduced themselves. We started to chat. They told me that they loved art and traveled around the world collecting paintings they liked. Amy was their only daughter and traveled with them often. They did not care whether the artist was famous or whether the painting was in fashion. They just collected the things that really pleased them. If Amy saw anything she liked, they would buy it for her too. So Amy now had her own collections. They were a family who truly loved and enjoyed art. I felt honored that Amy liked my little orchid and wanted to buy it, but I started to hesitate. All of a sudden, I didn't want to part with it, although it had been tucked away and I had hardly thought about it. Then I remembered my good friend Mary, who had sold many of her paintings. She told me her secret. That was when she could not part with her paintings. She would pretend that she had never painted them. She said that in this world nothing belongs to a person permanently. All artworks come from a greater intelligence. They only express themselves through our brushes and will go eventually to another person. "Yes, Amy can have it," I promised Amy and her parents. We agreed that they would pick it up after the exhibition was over, and the 3 of them went away happily to look at other pictures. I could not move away from the little orchid. Although its left leaf was too far from the stem and the right leaf was crooked, it was a pretty and unique flower. Its petals, done in light ink, were delicate, and its center in dark ink was carefree. Now it would belong to a new owner, and it was hard for me to let go of it. I did not know that Amy had come back and was standing beside me. She still had that excited look on her face. She looked at the picture and then to me. "I'll take good care of the little orchid. I'll hang it on my bedroom wall."